Hello ladies and gentlemen, KILLERmanJAYRO here and welcome back to another deck deconstruction. Yay! Woo! It's been ages since I've done one, but I've had no motivation to do any videos in a little while. I've done a few here and there, can't actually remember any off the top of my head, but I've done a few here and there. But I've just lost the will to be bothered. But yeah, recently I've had some views on stuff, and I've went and had a look back at my channel, and I noticed, you know what, my Noodleworm Deconstruction, if you haven't seen it, I'll try and put a link in the description, but it's doing really well, and it's still doing really well, and I'm quite happy about it, considering it's one of those, I think it's just because it's one of those random decks that I absolutely love the deck, and I might do an update for that at some point. If you want to see an update, comment below, because I have updated it and I'm just trying to decide whether or not it's better or not, but that is a discussion for that video if we get there. Today's deconstruction, as you would have read in the title, is for Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, because obviously we've got the movie coming out and there was new cards come out and I made a deck for it and I freaking love it. So as always, we'll go through the deck very quickly. And we'll explain the combos, and then we'll get into a few games, and I'll show you how the deck runs. So, obviously, for the Blue Eyes deck, we're going to need the MVPs, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. There we go. Go back to the card info from me setting up my audio. So we need the Blue Eyes White Dragon. We go with the two Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragons. You can read the effect down there. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'll just literally go through this. I'll just explain the combos in a minute. Two Dragon's Spirit of White. I don't think that's what they're called in the English cards. The English version, but we'll find out. I don't know. I own one, but I don't know. Two Honest. A White Stone of the Ancients. Three of them, actually. I lied. Three White Stone of the Ancients. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Three of them. Yeah, I'm forgetting how many. Despite the fact you can see. Maiden with Eyes of Blue, three of those. One for one. That was too many times I said one then. Trade in, three of them. Three, The Melody of Awakening Dragon. Three, Where Art Thou? Two, Terraforming. Two, Twin Twister. Two, Silver's Cry. Three, Mausoleum of White. And three, Gospel Revival. So that's the main deck. We'll go through the extra deck very quick. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. We only have one of those. We'll have three Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons. We'll have two Azure Eyes Silver Dragons. We'll have one Cloud Castle. We'll have two Crystal Wing Synchro Dragons. We'll have two Michael the Arch Light Sworn. Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. There we go. I'm screwing up my English already. Lovely jubbly. First time I've done a video in God knows how long, and I'm screwing up. Just one of those. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. One number 95, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. And one Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. So, we'll go into some of the combos. Blue Eyes White Dragon is just the card that gets pulled out a lot for your synchros. So you'll use Maiden to get it out, and very rarely you can use Sage's second effect. You can discard this card, target one effect monster, yeah, then you would target Maiden and then get... And summon... Oh no, it's just a Blue Eyes monster. So you could get him. You could get... not that, that's not counts as Blue Eyes. In this deck, you can literally just get Maiden out, or... I don't think you can get himself. No, Maiden or Blue Eyes. Or I think you can get... No, you can't get alternate. So yeah. Before you say, there are a lot of other Blue Eyes cards. Blue Eyes. Before I get loads of comments on why I'm not using all of... Oh no, it's Eyes of Blue. Eyes of Blue. Like there are loads of them. There's like you've got Maiden, you've got Priestess, Master, and Protector. I don't use those. I don't see the point. Like I think Protector gets you an extra special summon, which is sometimes useful, but I'm not bothering with him. Priestess, not bothering with, and Master, not bothering with. The reason is just for the combo I run, I need just two cards, and I don't want to clog the deck up with cards I don't need. So yeah, that's why we don't use them. But yeah, so anyway, going on, we've got the alternate dragon, because one, it's got a cool effect of just destroy one monster, and it's a special summon, so if you're stuck for a combo, you just reveal Blue Eyes, special summon you, and normal summon a level 1 tuner, and then you can go for a sync. So that's an easy way to get that. You've got the Dragon Spirit of White. You can get the White Stone of the Ancients in the graveyard, and then in the end phase you can then special summon this guy and then is it banish or destroy? Banish, yeah, one spell or trap card in your opponent controls. So that's, if they've got an annoying field spell, is usually what I use that for. And then beyond that, it's then just a level 8 that I can sync with. Honest, because no one expects Honest. You could probably change these for whatever you like, but I like to use Honest myself. And then you've got the White Stone of the Ancients, which are used to get this guy out. It can be used to get Blue Eyes out if you really want to, but more often than not I'll go for these and get rid of a spell or trap. Then you've got the Sage of Eyes of Blue. This card is what you want to draw into first, and then that's along with this card, and we'll get into that in a minute. I'll explain the main combo. Maiden for targeting, special summon Blue Eyes, and then go for your syncs. You've got 1 for 1 to get hold of this guy if you haven't drawn him. Trade-ins to get rid of this guy if you draw him, or if you draw multiple Blue Eyes to just get an extra couple of draws. Melody of the Awakening to add one of these and one of these, so you've got an instant just discard a useless card, or discard like a White Stone so you get his effect in the end phase to get a Blue Eyes and an alternate. Alternatively, if you've got a Blue Eyes in your hand and no alternate, you can just drop a Blue Eyes with this and then add both of them back. So excuse me. Next off we have Where Art Thou? Mausoleum lets you normal summon an extra time with level 1 tuner, so you would normal summon, add, use this to add and then normal summon again, you don't lose the life points. Terraforming to get your Mausoleums back to your hand, Twin Twisters to get rid of annoying back row, Silver's Cries to get this guy out. I'll skip that second, we have Gospel to special summon either your Blue Eyes, this if it's in the graveyard and you have already special summoned it, this guy to get rid of back row if you really want to, but more often than not I'll use it to get Crystal Wing back out if they happen to get over it. It's a good way to, it's a good out. Alternatively, if you haven't managed to get Crystal Wing out but you've somehow managed to get Michael out and they've maybe like stopped Michael, you can use this to get Michael back out and then sync, so you can do it that way. Right, so for the main combo using this card, you would basically, you want Sage and this is your whole combo done, and you end up with a Crystal Wing. And then what you end up doing is you go Mausoleum, activate, you normal summon your Sage, and you use Sage's effect to add a Maiden. And then you normal summon Maiden using Mausoleum's effect. And then you use Mausoleum's second effect to discard. You can either discard from your hand or send from your deck to the grave 1 Blue Eyes. I think it's Blue Eyes White Dragon, does it have to be a... it has to be a normal monster. So you send a Blue Eyes from your deck or hand to the grave to target Maiden. Maiden's effect will go off to special summon a Blue Eyes. And then you'd have to use Maiden's effect first to special summon, so you get from your hand, deck or grave. And then you have to send from your deck. Alternatively, if you special summon the one from your deck first, and then Mausoleum then tries to send and you don't have any more, you still obviously get the target, but you just don't send any to the grave in the end. Not that there's really any point in doing it, but it doesn't really matter either way. You've then got a Blue Eyes, a Sage, and a Maiden. And then with a Sage and Blue Eyes, you synchro for Spirit. For Spirit's effect, you then tribute him to special summon 1 Light Dragon synchro, so you then go for Michael. You can then use Michael's effect to get rid of anything that you think might be problematic. I usually end up going blindly into a spell or trap if they have one, or a monster if it's particularly annoying, and I know that Crystal Wing's not going to be able to get over it. And then from Michael, you then go for Maiden and Michael's sync into Crystal Wing, and then at that point most decks fold, because they can't get over Crystal Wing easily. And if they do happen to get over Crystal, like this is literally the end play. And then like next turn you try and go for shenanigans, like you try and get another level 8 and another level 1, and then try and go for Cloud Castle, and then like Cloud Castle's effect to then special summon Spirit Dragon, and then you've got Cloud Castle, 3k defense, Spirit Dragon, 2/5 and then a Crystal Wing on the field, and you're sitting there fine and dandy. I usually forget to summon Cloud Castle because I'm an idiot, but that's what you would do. A few times these synchros have pulled out of the bag. Like once, I think, so I can't even remember what the synchro was, but there was one that was just unaffected by special summon monsters, and it just destroyed them as soon as they tried to activate effects. So my Crystal Wing couldn't get over it because my Crystal Wing would have, I think it was like unaffected by card effect. No, it couldn't have been unaffected by card effects because I used this anyway. Oh no, it couldn't be targeted by card effects. That was it. So what I ended up doing was using Galaxy Eyes, going Galaxy Eyes, use its effect to negate his effect, go into Photon to detach to destroy it, and then go into Dark Matter to then get rid of White Stone, Blue Eyes, and something else, can't remember now. And then, yeah, we just had some crazy shenanigans. So sometimes these are useful. You can get rid of them if you want and replace them with other bits, but I tend to like them. Felgrand is rarely, I think I've used him once, but, oh, hello. I've used him once, so he's staying in just because of the once that I'd used him. And yeah, that's pretty much all the combos that you really need, to be honest. And I think we'll just jump into a game and show you what it's like. Right, we're off. Let's go for my signature scissors, and he wins. Right, let's go second. Let's see what they're playing. Right, they're not playing Monarchs, that's a good start. I have not drawn Sage, which is not a good start. Although I have got, obviously, my nice combo. Ooh, Allure of Darkness. What are you playing? Ah, dude. Nice. This could be okay, actually. I think I'm going to be alright. Ooh, 2 alternates. I can go with 2 alternates. This guy doesn't. Ah, what a douche. Balls. Oh no, yeah, we got a combo. Awesome. Right, so I can actually show you the combo straight off the bat. Although, let's go with the trade-in, just because we don't need you. In fact, we're actually set up really nicely for this. Alright, Crystal Wing, straight out. And we will set you, just in case, red. Right, come at me. We're not playing Monarchs, which is good. Oh, we're playing Gimmick Puppets, okay. Yeah, we'll negate that. Even though I shouldn't have negated that, now I think about it. Darn. And that is why. I should have just waited. Because now a special summon anyway. What you gonna play? What rank 8 are you possibly gonna chuck at me? Oh really? Okay. Okay, bruh. Oh, I want to... Oh, why didn't it ask me about my Silver's Cry at the end phase? That sucks. Boom. This guy. Yes. Right, get rid of that. Ooh, huge chain. Nice. I would give you that, sir. Right, now let's actually do the combo properly. That one. Castle. Yes, we'll activate Castle. Yes, we'll go for you. Right, then we'll activate you. And we'll get Crystal back. There we go, that's better. That's better. Right, then we go... Yeah, it's only got 2-5. Okay. I can't attack. I don't know why I can't attack. That's weird. Should be able to attack, but I can't. So I'll just end. Yes. No. Blue eyes. Don't need to get rid of this Finch chain because it's not on anything. There's two things I can do now, but depends what's in his hand, because if you can chuck out another level 8, why are you getting rid of that? No. Okay, get rid of that. Did you tribute? You did. I'll negate that because he hasn't got any other effects to go for now. And he surrendered. Lovely jubbly. Right, we're off. Let's go. Darn, I didn't get anything I needed that time. Hopefully I draw a level 8, then I can at least try and draw into what I need. Oh, he's got terraforming. At least we're going to see what deck he's got if he's running terraforming. Oh, he actually said something then, I didn't see what it was. Darn. I'm sure he said something. Yeah, well. I'll have to look back at the recording and find out. Trinity Cruiser. Okay, that's interesting. That's annoying. Ooh, fuck me. Okay, I don't know what's just happened. Stuff's happened! Stuff's happened! Shit's hit the fan! What happened here? Destroyed. Okay, right. What do I draw? 1 for 1. I cannot believe that is all I can do. A normal summon maiden. Please don't hurt me. Oh dear. One of these things is not like the other. Okay, attacking that's no problem. Oh my god, I'm going to get through them. I don't even know. I just saw stuff happen and bleep bloop. I'm really not sure what I should do now. I'm gonna have to chain anyway, which is annoying, but I'm gonna take damage, but at least I've got him on the field as well. Okay, never mind, I should have put that in defense mode. At the very least, I can drop honest if he hits me with fucking king first. He does, lovely. Yes, let's drop honest. That's about as much as I'm gonna do. Ah, that's some damage. That's enough, some damage. I'm trying to think what I can do now, because I've got the Gospel Revival that can get a Blue Eyes on the field, and that's about it. Oh no, now I've got Silver Scry that can get a Blue Eyes on the field. Okay. I really need Blue Eyes in my hand, to be honest, rather than on the field, but... I mean, who am I to judge? Alright, so we need to go for this guy first. So I'm going to take damage now, but I'm going to... I'm not going to clear his field, but I'm going to... Oh shit, what's in the graveyard he can activate? Oh, it's that. No? I know what's that done. Oh. Okay, now he gets to add. Sphinx again, lovely, because I couldn't get over that last time either. Right, let's hit that, because it'll do me less damage when he inevitably kills my Blue Eyes. There we go. See the predict there? Right, I'll take damage, Blue Eyes dies. No, don't do that, that would be a stupid idea. If you're wondering what that was Gospel asking me if I wanted to avoid the destruction. No, I don't want to avoid the destruction. I want to do that so I can now beat that thing in the face. Although I should have beat that in the face actually. But oh well, live some, win some, you lose some. With any luck now, you can't do anything. I'll just go to defense mode. With any luck, he says. Okay, so we can add. Add in here. Ah, and then you're just gonna. He's just gonna XE for one of these, I think. Which is annoying, because then I'm gonna take another 1600, and I haven't got anything to play off of. Oh no, he's going for another one of you. Oh. That's why. I can't now hit that, otherwise he's going to special summon that. I do now have to trade in though. Live, which is nice. So he's got 2 of those. Ah, I've got Sage, lovely. That's 1 down. In fact, I could now go for... I don't think he can do anything. And then we can go for you, might as well. Actually, this... Ah, lovely, that works perfectly. Literally exactly what I wanted. So this is what I was on about problematic cards, is that this is a problematic card because he's got 2 kings in his hand. So he doesn't know what I'm going to summon, he's now just thinking. And taking his goddamn sweet time. And I've had long, look, my go, I've had my turn, I've had no time from it practically yet. We'll banish that, because he's not going to get his king's effects, because it's not destroyed, it's being banished. So the best he can... yeah, it's lovely. Special summon, clearing. Fucking Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Try and get over that. Right, now we'll start doing him some damage. Right, and then we'll go into my end phase, where I'll get your effect, that I'll get... no, I don't want to... it. I'll get Car. I call it Car because that's what its original name was. I'll use that to then banish that. He now no longer has a field spell. He's got 2 dead cards in his hand. He's literally running off whatever he draws now. Lovely. Pot of duality. God damn it. Oh, he gets a Mirror Force. Ah. He can have the Mirror Force. Fuck it. Go on, have the Mirror Force. I don't even care if you take the Mirror Force. I don't remember what the other cards were. You took the Mirror Force, lovely. Yeah, you can have the Mirror Force, bro. That's GG, I think. Must be. Just add you, just so we've got something. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. It don't matter at all. I bet he's now wondering why I've done that. I expect you lot are wondering why I've done that as well, but I believe, unless I've just made a horrifically bad mistake. Nope, yeah, thank God. I've got Gospel. So, when monsters... there you go. So this is Gospel's effect going off, which is why they haven't done the thing yet, but I'll activate that. Gospel effect. to stop my monsters being destroyed, and then I'll just beat him in the face. Lost connection, he quit. Let's go. Right, there you go. So that's the Blue Eyes deck with the combos. I think I've displayed pretty much all the combos it can go for. Apart from the XYZ one, because that's so rare to use, it's very... Crystal Wing can get over most of it, basically, so unless you're fighting an XE that has a ridiculous effect that Crystal Wing can't get over, then you're not going to ever use it, which is why I very rarely use it. So there we go, guys, it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go out and use the deck. Have fun with it. I know I do. Have fun editing it. Put your comments below. I want to see your deck lists, etc, etc. I want to see if you guys enjoy it. You know, give it a thumbs up. Just comment if you liked it or not. And I'll see you guys in the next deck deconstruction. Bye!